Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it's the cruise stream live. It's Tuesday night live. It's the cruise show. It's everything you want to know about cruising. It's all that and more. What's up, Jenny B?
Nothing.
How was your week?
My week was lovely.
Welcome, 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 everybody, one and all. If you're brand new to the stream, there are a few rules. First,
You have to hit the like button right now.
you have to hit the like button right now. You have to be wearing pants. I didn't know if you knew that. If you're new, type new by your name once we start looking at the chat. That way we know. If you have a question, please type question in big letters. Tag us if you can, and then we'll see it, and we'll try to answer your cruise questions. And finally, be respectful. We try to keep it clean here. We try to not argue over politics, but we got the blue crew in the house to keep everything in line. If you see somebody with a blue name and you get kicked out of the crew, out of the chat, it's probably them. It's not us. We don't do that. But the blue crew, they're hardcore. They'll kick you right out. Jenny.
The Game and Trucker wins.
Where have we been?
Well, the Game and Trucker wins.
What?
Wants to know what's on your glasses.
Over here? Did
On
I
the
get
other
it?
side.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
Nope.
I feel like I got it. So what's going on, everybody? Is it up here?
No.
I feel like I got it.
Okay, whatever.
Oh. This. Yeah, we're just seeing if you're paying attention. It's my...
That's right, Dylan. It's his fashion statement. Absolutely.
It's my straw mustache. I don't know, man. I'm trying to keep it a little light, okay? Look.
Okay.
We've been gone for 2 weeks. We're finally home. We're finally sleeping in our own bed, which is nice. We finally got our regular internet connection, which is nice. We finally got our studio set up, which is nice.
And my desk and office set up.
Our son is home from college, which means that the temperature in the house is 12 degrees.
I'm freezing.
Woo!
But he did go out and get
Our son Gregory, big shout out. He went and got us some coffee.
Yeah, so the hour before, we were talking to some of our Patreons and some folks that are still in here, and Gregory had gotten the wrong coffee for me.
That's right.
And he overheard us talking about it.
We were trashing him hard.
We trashed him real hard.
Jenny was.
And then he went out and got me the right one. He's so sweet.
I guess we could start with that exciting cruise news. Yeah. I guess everybody doesn't watch the channel because I made a video about it. But yes, this afternoon, my friend Chuck Spencer, he's part of the Blue Crew, he messaged me. He said, "Did you hear about Carnival?" I said, "No, I did not hear about it." He said, "You better start looking, boy." And I did. And yes, Carnival. So how are we taking this news, everybody? Carnival cancels all of their U.S. July cruises through July the 30th, except for 4 ships, really. You got the Horizon out of Miami, you got the Breeze and the Vista out of Galveston, and then you got the Miracle, or the Miracle, whichever way you say that. You got the Miracle that's going to be cruising in Alaska if they can figure out an exemption to the Passenger Vessel Services Act. And so the question... The question was answered. Texas will be getting the first Carnival cruise. That will be happening on July the 3rd on the Vista, but it opens up a whole can of worms. It leaves us with a lot of questions. It's only 50-something days. So are they going to be doing the vaccinated skip the test sailing route? Are they going to be doing a test sailing within those 50 days? There's a lot of information that we don't know. So good news, bad news. If this is the restart of cruising in the U.S., if these cruises really go for Carnival, that is great news. It's what we've been talking about all along, that there's still going to be a lot of cruises canceled along the way, but we just need to get started. Hopefully, this is the beginning. What do you think, Jenny? Do you feel like it's the beginning? Do you think Carnival will pull it off? I mean, they've been getting all their crew vaccinated. What do you think?
So there was a reason, right, that they pulled the Breeze and the Breeze and the Vista to Galveston couple of weeks ago, right, to get them ready. I kind of feel like this has been in the works for a little bit, right, because people have noticed in July you couldn't book anything other than the Horizon out of Miami and the Vista and the Breeze. So it was kind of, we've been waiting for this.
Yes.
I didn't think that they would not cancel the entire month of July, though, which is a little bit exciting for me because the Mardi Gras goes out on July 31st, right? Is that a Saturday?
I don't know what the 31st
Because,
of
you know,
July
that's,
is.
that's normally most of the times, you know, that they go out, that they leave port. So let me just see real quick. So, I mean, it really excites me. Yeah, so July 31st is a Saturday. So they didn't want to cut all of July out. So it makes me excited.
I mean,
It hurts my feelings for everybody that did get canceled.
yes, cancellation day stinks. We commiserate with those that got canceled. But honestly, anybody that we got cruises booked all throughout the rest of 2021.
Right.
We are not confident that any of them are going. We're hopeful that they're going, but we realize that the restart of cruising is going to be a phase kind of deal, and some things are going to get canceled and some things are going to go. They just need to start going. So I'm excited about these 3 cruises. They said in their announcements that they continue to work with the CDC to come up with a way to get cruising going. So I really hope, but this is the second time, honestly. There were, like, I can't remember the last time that Carnival, it was last year, I think, the Carnival's like, we got these 3 ships. We're pretty confident they're going to go, and then nothing happened. So cautiously. This is the international symbol for cautious,
Cautiously
Jenny.
optimistic.
Everybody do it at home. Come on, you guys doing it with me? We're cautiously optimistic. We got a couple super chats coming in. Alice with an IA question. A few months ago, Norwegian had a ship in the Charleston, South Carolina port for a few weeks. Why can these ships come into port but cannot cruise out of said port with passengers? Well, it's all about shipping. Shipping hasn't stopped. They can come in, they can make their technical stops, they can get provisions, they can get fuel,
Right.
but the U.S. passengers cannot cross the border to leave the country, and going onto a cruise ship would constitute that. That's essentially what the CDC is prohibiting with the no-sell order. They're prohibiting these ships from entertaining passengers and taking them off to a foreign land. And so that, if you want to get technical about what the CDC is doing, they're not really putting harsh restrictions on the ships other than they can't have passengers on them. So it's more about the passengers than these technical stops. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank y'all.
Harry Larry Loca Lucha. Boom. Radio question, should be 30 days away from adventurous sailing. No, so I'm 32 days away.
32?
So I would expect that we'll get those. I checked my email this morning. This is the thing that I'm most curious about. As soon as I get it, I will be sharing it. But no new emails for me from Royal this morning about Adventures of the Seas. And so I'm probably at 31 days now. So hopefully tomorrow, the next day, we'll see some action.
Absolutely.
Bring the action. Eddie Panero, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
And Ty F, thank you so much for that. Is that Ty
That's
Ty?
our Ty.
Ty Ty. What's up, Ty Ty? Hello, Jenny and Tony, and big love to you and J-Bo. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. You super chat, hey. Man, I am hyped up. Look, guys, 0 calories.
That's right.
This is black cold brew with some stevia, and I am all jacked up.
He is.
I don't have that cream slowing me down.
I do, though. With one of stevia. Is it one of stevia? Is that a stevia that we have? I thought it was
Monk fruit,
monk fruit.
but it's like stevia blend.
Oh.
All right, I'm sliding over here into the chat. Let's see if there's any newbies, if there's any questions. The Beach Life is here. Beach Life, I saw you guys post a short. Is it really no pants day? Because it's so cold in the house, I had to wear pants.
That's right.
Sharon Stalker, brand new. Welcome to the show. Everybody say hello, Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello, Sharon. I am
Sharon!
freaking excited, Kelly. We're talking 30 days until I get back on a cruise ship again. 30 days till I walk up the gangway. 30 days until I smell the sea coming off of my balcony. 30 days till I sit in the MDR and I get to order lobster. I miss you, Jenny, but I'm dang excited. I'm dang excited.
That's okay. I'm excited too. I'm gonna get lobster delivered to the house.
Come and take it. Question, what's going to really happen to my July Alaska cruising? Look, if I knew that, I'd be playing the lotto. I think what's going to... Look, we've seen the Alaska delegation beg for an exemption to the Passenger Vessel Services Act. They haven't got it yet. I don't feel like it's going to happen. But the fact that they didn't straight up cancel it means there's some sliver of hope somewhere. You know, I'm going to say I feel like it's going to get canceled. That's probably the easiest thing to say. But it ain't canceled till it's canceled, so keep the hope.
It's not over.
Until they cancel it.
That's right.
That's what I think. Vanna V. Welch, thank you for the super chat. 31 days. Wow. Almost below a month. Exciting. We will get some cruise content. Not that cruise news is great, right? It's so fun reporting bad cruise news. drive me to drinking. But I can't wait for something from a cruise ship. Absolutely. Do you guys think I should film from a cruise? You know I'm going to do it. I'll be going live from a cruise ship.
You better be.
McShiggity Pilot, thank you for the super chat. How are the bookings for January 2023 group cruise going? Jenny, I'm booked going with you. There's like 1 million people on that cruise.
There is 1 million people on there, and I'm glad that you're coming with us.
Jenny.
Tony.
On the last live that we did, somebody said that I talk too much and I don't give you enough chance to talk. I tell people that's the way you like it, but maybe you want to say it so you don't think I'm doing something against your will here. Do you want me to talk less?
No.
There you go. I hope everybody's listening. Christine Lugo, thank you so much for the super chat. You two are awesome.
Aw, you're awesome, Christine.
Not in my house, Christine. You're awesome. You two are awesome. Thanks for all the updates. Nellie Wang, thank you so much for the super chat. My family is hyped. Raise the roof for our December 2022 family cruise on the Vista. We've been watching you all for your Carnival videos, man. We've had a good time on Carnival.
And Carnival Vista was so much fun. That was one of our Halloween group cruises.
Carl B.
I see KY Travelers is in here, and that was the first time we got to meet them.
Yes.
They're lovely.
Carl B's hit me in the feels. 3 cancellations to date. Radiant schedule for February 2022. Hopeful you two are the best. Carl, these cancellations stink, man. We commiserate, and we really hope that your cruise goes in February 2022. Thanks, everybody, for the super chats. Oh, what happened to Larry?
Uh-oh, where is he?
There he is. Becky's got a question. Wait, there's a question above that. Oh, no, I already answered that. Question, why couldn't the ships open up at ports as hotels? I would book. I just don't think the cruise lines want to do that. I don't know if they could legally. They're in the business of getting out there and getting on the sea, getting that casino going, getting the duty-free going. So M. Rosser, new and a question. Can you say hi to my son, Christopher? We watch you all of the time. Like,
Absolutely.
Hi right here. Do you want us to call on the phone? Do you want us to come to your house? Be careful what you're asking for. Let's just do it.
He might show up.
Let's just do it here. Christopher, are you watching the show? Your dad, he's a nice guy. I don't know your dad, but I believe he's a nice guy because he's got you watching Tony and Jenny. And so from Tony and Jenny to you, Christopher. Is he old? Like, is he's not a baby,
well,
right?
And how do you know M. Rossa is the father?
It could be. I saw Ross. I thought of Ross from Friends. I saw that little monkey that he had.
Christopher,
and
either
then
way, you have great parents.
You got great parents. How about that?
And listen to them when they tell you to go to bed.
Do your homework. Are you old enough? Do you know what I'm saying? You're not a baby. What if it's a baby?
It could be a baby.
Thank you.
Where?
Hello, Christopher. Dylan Seaman, thank you for reminding me. We hit 84,000 subscribers. The hits keep rolling on. Thanks, everybody who watches and subscribe. There's 2 things we ask. Look, we're here. We're going to give you an hour. We're going to answer as many questions. The only fee for this show is please hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, well, we're going to book you in an inside cabin. Unless you really like inside cabins, then we're going to make you stay out on the deck. I don't know. Hit this. Can we get to... we're on a different piece of software this week. We had 1,000 thumbs up last week. Can you guys match that? I don't know. I can't see any of the numbers this week. A joke is here, and they're new. It's a new joke. How about that? 2 guys walked into a bar. You figured the second guy would have seen it. That's an old Howie Mandel joke. I got to give Howie some credit.
Joke. Welcome.
Credit. Crazy Cat Traveler. Jenny is so getting an email from this Seattle gal as the second they reopen Alaska. Absolutely. We're ready to go to Seattle.
Absolutely.
I want to go get a Funko Pop made of my face. And I want to go on a cruise. Danny D'Amato, I think I said that right. Love your videos. Thanks for all you do. Let me know how the lobster is compared to Maine lobster. I will. So we've had some Maine lobster fresh frozen sent to us from the lovely Leo Longobardi. That's all I really know. I would love to go to Maine and try it fresh. But I tell you what, we've had lobster night on Royal Caribbean. It's a dang good time.
It is.
It's lobster. It's butter. And they're like, hey, get a steak too. Okay. I'll do that. You don't have to twist my arm.
And you can have some calamari if you want.
Question. I have a cruise in January. What are your thoughts?
You're going.
I like it. Yeah,
you have a good chance.
Have a cruise every month. I think January is as good a month as any. Now, if you're asking whether it's going to go or not, I think so. Look, the cruise restart's going to start slow. We want it to start in July so that they can get 1 ship a week going. That's what Norwegian said their plan is. They got 26 ships across their fleet. They need 26 weeks. That's half a year. Do the math on that. It needs to start soon so that by January, everybody can be going. I like it, though.
Okay.
I like
Texas
it.
Pepito, I will get back to you and Amanda, I promise.
What's up, Texas Pepito? We were at a Buc-ee's in Florida.
Yes.
It's better than Texas.
No, we were in Georgia.
We were at a Buc-ee's in Georgia. It's better than Texas.
He's going to come here and just...
Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house. She has a wild show that happens right after ours. There's dancing. They have a llama that they keep in their house. There's a lot you can see on Nautical Nurse Nancy's live stream. Go check that out tonight.
Okay.
Whenever ours is over. I can't remember what time this is happening right now. I don't know what time it is.
It's 9 o'clock.
Wendy, nobody wants a mask. That's the thing, man. We got to go cruising. We'll probably have to wear masks in the beginning. Nobody likes it, but we're going to do it.
Yeah, let's just do it so we could go cruising.
Todd, what's up? I was in Pigeon Forge for a minute last week. Question! Mortega, 3186. Do you think Royal will be giving us any gifts for being the first cruise back? Yeah, they're going to be giving us a big fat bill. Going to charge us extra for drinks. They're going to charge us every time they fold the towel animal. I don't know. It would be nice. It would be a nice gesture. I'm not expecting anything extra, but that would be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool.
I think that you're going to embark in a hotel. That's a gift.
We're going to be, yeah, they're going to give us a whole, they're giving us that e-muster. I think that that's nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did you test the fates on your last trip? TLC Travels. We were in Metropolis, Illinois, the home of Superman.
The Harrah's.
How about that? And yeah, it was at the Harrah's there. It was a good time. Anytime with Jenny is a good time.
Aww.
Frank Patero says, I got to breathe. All right, I'll go for the coffee.
Yeah, please. Please, please, please.
Question! I have a question for you.
Wait, hello, Jim.
Eddie, is your cruise going to be on in October? I hope so. Again, I'll keep hitting the drum over and over. Cruising has to start. Then all of these questions will be easier to answer.
I can't wait.
Yes. They're going to get it going quick.
All right, so now I'll be a Tony. Question! What type of coffee is Tony drinking tonight?
All right, that was from the Hangman. I'm drinking black cold brew with one package of the monk fruit stevia in the green package. It's not as good as the all creamed up sugar, but I'm trying to trick myself.
That's all right.
To get 0 calories. Devane,
100 calories.
Devane Clark,
in mine.
new and a question. I'm booked on the Mardi Gras in December. When is she coming to the States? Do you think I'll cruise?
She needs to start. She needs to leave and come over here.
I think she's coming pretty soon because she's supposed to sail on the 31st of July. So
that's right.
That's less than 90 days. That's what I'm talking about.
And handling.
Less than 90 days. Dan Gogan, thank you so much for the super chat. Rick Wade, Tony and Jenny come to Galveston to sail from. There are a lot of your fans here would love to go on a group cruise. Yeah, so we did the group cruise on the Vista last Halloween.
And it was wonderful.
The last Halloween group cruise we did. We love Galveston. We'll be making our way back there.
Absolutely.
But we did it recently, and so we got to slide around a little bit. Donna, thank you for the super sticker. What is this? This is like a sad video game player.
I know.
That broke their little video game arm.
It's kind of how like when I can't win at games with
That's
you.
right. Larry Thomas, hello, Jenny, Tony, and the Loca fam.
Larry and
It's
Elaine.
serious countdown time. We can't wait to meet you. Tony, Jenny, we cannot wait to meet you in October. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting you guys too. Larry, thank you all, each and every one of you, for the super chat.
Super chat. Bam.
Buc-ee's in Texas is way better. Aunt Lala, juror number 5, you're wrong.
Faye Bell said the same thing.
Faye, you're wrong.
No, he's
Have you ever
not.
been to Buc-ee's in Georgia?
Well, not in Georgia, but
Bet you haven't.
He sent us all those wonderful gifts from.
It's gooder
Buc-ee's
in Georgia.
Texas.
It's gooder in Georgia.
Well, the stuff from Texas was still good.
I know. I'm just kidding. I love Buc-ee's everywhere. Nick Moga, did I end up with an excursion in every port? No, I have 2 days at the beach club at Cocoa Key. I even canceled the balloon. I might pick that back up, and then I'm doing ATVs in Cozumel, and I don't have anything in Freeport. I was afraid I'd overdone it, so I'm just looking forward to chillaxing and getting some video for you guys. We answered what time. Any updates on Princess? No, nothing new. I think, did they make an announcement in Australia? I don't know. Nothing new. I need to swing through and look at all the cruise lines.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Radio, well, make sure you let Jane know if they allow smoking on board the Adventure. Yeah, I'll be checking it out. Look, I'm not a smoker, but I do respect the fact that smokers book cruises, and so I do try to get all of the deets when it comes to smoking, so I'll let everybody know. Mark Griffin, thank you for the super chat. And Brooke, bookies. Bookies are people who will take bets on sporting events. Buc-ee's is a mega convenience store. Think about a Walmart, except it's a convenience store. They do a lot of original food, barbecues, beef jerkies, fudge bar, coulashes.
I don't know where I heard it, but someone said that it is the Disney World of convenience stores.
I would say that that's fair. And it's like, it's not a truck stop. They don't allow big rigs, but they have like 100 gas pumps. It's kind of like, look, I don't know if everybody gets into that convenience store culture, but I love when we're on the road getting road snacks, getting the bugles, getting the munchos, getting the stuff you don't normally get. And Buc-ee's like kind of celebrates that. And they got t-shirts. It's really neat. I like it. My mom's doing great. I saw that. I didn't see what they said, but yes, my mom is doing great. She is stubborn.
She's doing wonderful.
Penny Bell, nothing on celebrity from New Jersey. All eyes are focused on Florida and Texas. That will be the way of the cruise restart, at least for Carnival in the United States. And so we keep our eyes peeled on some of those major hubs. All the secondary hubs, you know, like no shade on Jersey or California or Mobile or Baltimore or Charleston or San Diego or Seattle or any of those other places. But the reality is the majority, the big cruising happens in Florida. Big cruising happens out of Galveston. Big cruising happens out of California. But we're looking at those places to see when it goes first, and then all the other places will fall in line.
That's right.
Do I have a new camera for the first cruise? Tested. Yes, Nick Moga. 2 cameras. GoPro 9. Tested it at. I did a little test at a wax museum while I was on the road trip, and then several of the videos that you saw last week that had the big wide shot on it, those were shot on the Sony A7C with the 20mm lens.
It looked good.
It looked good. The other new camera. So yeah, I've been practicing.
Yeah.
Emily Flanagan is in the house. The Blue Crew representing Slinky Ingle King, Chuck Spencer, Firestorm. That's Matt, and they're the power couple. You saw them out there in Galveston inviting and welcoming the Breeze and the Vista. So yeah, these people will mess you up if you get freaky in here.
That's right.
Chuck Spencer is here for the Blue Crew. I think I mentioned it. Ellen Haygirl Huffnell. Sarah Phillips is here.
The Flanagans.
The Flanagans. I think that's the Blue Crew. I don't know where Retro Sarge is. I think...
What's Danielle?
So Retro Sarge, he bought a new pinball machine, one up, and then I went and I put a bunch of high scores on it while I was at his house.
It was great.
And so he's mad now, I'm sure. Brenna Rizaldi, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, you two, welcome back to Florida. It is good to be home.
We are so glad. Yeah, so glad to be back.
Did I go to Buc-ee's in Birmingham, Alabama? Dallas? No, I didn't know they had one there. We did catch the one in Georgia.
We'll have to check that out next time we go.
Road Snack, Slim Jim for the win. Let's see. Question, I wonder why you wouldn't want to get Mardi Gras sale ASAP.
I know. I can't answer that. Can you? Do you have a kind of little thought process on it?
Yeah, because they got a good idea of how the Breeze goes. They got a good idea of the Vista and the Horizon. I don't think I'd want to take a new ship out first.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah, I mean they still got to work the kinks out of it. I think they would rather. Plus, it's a big ship, so I don't know what the restrictions are going to be. It's going to be their biggest ship, and if they have to reduce it, if the rule is you can only take a certain amount, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they'll get it going pretty quick.
Very good thought process, Anthony.
Beaver Nuggets.
Nuggets.
That's for Slinky. There you go. That's for you, Dylan. Beaver Nuggets. Will Baltimore open soon? Yeah, shortly. I would say shortly after Florida. Keep watching Florida, everybody. That's going to be the thing.
There's Retro Sarge.
Oh, there's Retro Sarge. You trying to get those high scores off your Star Wars pinball machine? He sent me a text today with just picture after picture of my high scores.
I gotta look and see if there's a Buc-ee's.
Bro. Bill Matson, thank you so much for the super chat. GoPro Hero 9, worth the upgrade in your opinion? I currently have a 7. I haven't used it enough to say yes. I have an 8, and I use the 8 a lot for time lapses. It could be worth the upgrade. I know the stabilization's better. I better not be too committal on that, Bill. Let me use it some more, and I'll come back and tell you.
Oh, wow. There is one in Birmingham in Leeds.
How did we not know there?
You said. Yeah, come on, Christopher.
Why didn't you tell us there was a Buc-ee's there? We would have made a trip. Yeah. Question, what do you think of the new NCL ship? Jenny's been looking at it. I don't even know anything about it.
Oh, boy. It looks beautiful. I'm ready. We're going to be able to book it this week, so...
Sandy says, how do you become a Patreon for Lido Loca? It's www.patreon.com/Lido Loca. I think somebody will post it down there. Be on the lookout for a link. But we got all kinds of videos. You get an extra live stream. And there's options to get postcards sent to you. So Much love to not only the regular Loca fam, but the Loca fam over there on Patreon.
That's right.
For supporting the creativity.
Jeremy, say hello to Joe for us. We've been thinking about her.
Absolutely. Wanda, thank you so much for the super chat.
Super chat.
Tony has not, Julie, waited in the White Castle's line just yet.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go.
In Paducah, Kentucky, we did. Clarksville, we did.
Maybe this week or next week. Let's see. Do we visit convenience stores and cruise ports when you come across them to see how they are? No, we've gone. Well, when I was in Japan, I did go to a couple like small stores just to see what their convenience stores like, but never really in port. I tell you what, though, once we can explore on their own, one cool place in Cozumel is that Mega. It's called Mega. It's kind of like, I mean, it's like a Walmart, but yeah, it's kind of fun.
Have we been on a celebrity cruise? Absolutely. We were on the Celebrity Equinox in 2019, August of 2019. Love it.
Those videos are a lot of fun, too.
Absolutely.
Like we showed a lot of that ship. We did the glass blowing on there. Make sure you check out those videos. Our suitcase life travel. What other sailings do we have booked? We got a whole slew of them. If you want to go over and look for us on Shipmate, Lido Loca, you can see them all. But we've got, what do we got? Mardi Gras in October. We got something in November, right? Or December?
We have something in November, nothing in December just yet.
We got stuff all next year. Princess next year. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. I want to see you pronounce that from Thomas.
Do you know what it is? Issaquah?
Okay.
Hello from Issaquah. What's up, Thomas? Michael Anto Giovanni, how many orders of escargot the first night?
As many he can have.
Probably just 2. You know, I try not to go too crazy on it.
Yeah, don't get too sick.
Yeah, but I love it. I love the escargot. Mm-hmm. I love the escargot.
Oh, my goodness. The Equinox is just so beautiful.
Hi, Tony and Jenny from Tim and Lori in Florence, Kentucky. What is up? We're glad to have you. What do I think about November? I'm booked with Carnival. Yeah, if July starts going and they start getting multiple ships going, July, August, September, that's a lot of time to really get it going. 4 months, I think you got a good chance.
Yeah.
JJ Cruise, they're going to be on they're going to be on the Adventures of the Seas. Looking forward to meeting you guys in just a month. Thank you so much for the super chat. JJ Cruise, keep it in mind. At some point, I want to try to do a live stream with the creators that are going on that cruise or whoever wants to join in. So I'll try to contact you. Same thing for Nurse Nancy, Ship Show, if you're here. I would love to have like a night or two where we get everybody who's going on that ship to talk about it if everybody's up for it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thomas, I have completed that, yes.
That's right. I pronounced Issaquah right. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
That's it.
I'm
out of
you're
here.
just amazing.
I'm out of here. Let me
get out.
Let me put my straw wrapper mustache back on. Issaquah.
Issaquah. You are so funny.
Question: book a cruise out of Galveston for New Year's on Royal. Like, should you? I believe in it. Look, here's my philosophy on booking cruises right now. If you're tired of the cancellation, if it's too emotional, if you can't handle it, if your cruise gets canceled, don't book a cruise right now. Wait till it starts sailing. But if you like being in the game, if you like to have a cruise booked, and you don't really care if it gets canceled, you're happy with another waiting for your money or getting some future cruise credit, book that cruise. It's always fun to have a cruise booked, but you got to check your emotions. If it's going to drive you crazy if your cruise gets canceled, don't book that cruise. That's what I say. That's what I say.
That's good.
Jennifer Higgins says, bring the sunscreen. It's going to be hot. Oh, you don't think I could catch a tan? I'm getting red just under these lights. Yeah, I got to bring the sunscreen. That's
You
true.
got a new hat?
Look, I'm not ready to talk about the hat, Jenny. Like, don't bring that up.
Sorry. Ellen wants
I'm
to
trying
know.
to now I got to say it. Look, my mom says she doesn't want me to cut my hair. She wants to see, like, her wish is to see if I can grow my hair long like I did in high school. But I know the only way I can do that is to have a hat. And I don't like filming with a baseball hat because of the shade. And then, you know, sometimes I catch grief for the backwards baseball hat. So I got a new hat type. Maybe I'll display it the next week. Thank you.
Oh, Douglas, that is such great news. Heather's getting her first vaccine tomorrow.
Very nice.
I know. I'm so excited. It's happening, you guys. It's awesome.
Douglas is also a fellow Lego guy. Did you get the Darth Vader helmet?
Did you?
Douglas? Did you get the R2-D2? I got the Darth Vader helmet. All right.
There you go. Straight from your mouth.
That's right, Douglas Bray. Always be booked. A shout out to our friend Tommy Casabona, a great podcast and a great philosophy. Always be booked.
That's right.
The cruise world. What's up, Mark? Hey there, Lido Loca. That's us. And the entire Loca fam.
It's you and I.
Loca fam.
Do we...
Question.
Question!
Why is the autofocus not working? Craig W. Question on a completely different topic. Have you heard any news on Carnival Celebration, the next ship coming out in 2022? I wonder if it'll be ready early 2022. I haven't heard anything other than the hubbub when it came out. I think they're booked. You can book it now.
Yeah, you can book it all the way through till April 2023.
That's right, and it will be part of the celebration. Celebration. So yeah, I think it's they're gonna put that thing in service as soon as they can. Yes, I kind of had a mullet in the 1980s, like a 1980s mullet. It doesn't look like a mullet because I had long hair in the front, but yes. Do I think the question? Do I think the back-to-back cruises will be allowed? I don't know. Like I haven't heard anything. Oh, this autofocus is making me mental. Hey everybody.
Sup?
So that back-to-back language was in the test cruise section.
Right.
I didn't see any of that language in the restricted sailing guidebook. Did anybody read that more thoroughly than I did? I feel like I read the whole thing. Nothing stands out. So again, where we're getting to the place where as the large part of the population gets vaccinated, a lot of these protocols should go away. So again, I said it in the video today. If we get 2 months down the road and the COVID's died off, the vaccines have gone up, they're going to have to come off a lot of these protocols, or it's going to be a problem. So yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a. Let's see if I can pull up the picture.
Uh-oh.
It could take a minute.
Are you looking for it?
Yeah, let me look for it real quick.
I think I had it the other day too.
Let's see. I do.
If you can't find it, I can find it.
I think I can find it. Is there any other questions I can answer while I'm looking?
Question.
Question.
What is the best option for long distance traveling to cruises?
We like to drive, but
Yeah.
I know other people like to fly. So
there's a reason why we like. Well, I like to drive because I just like to have my vehicle.
yep.
But I like to drive because we usually have a lot of stuff, right? And I don't want to be, 2 ounces of this and 2 ounces of that. So we usually just drive. There's my handsome man.
Is that a mullet or not? That's circa 1989.
Wow.
I don't think my hair will grow that long again.
It might.
All right. That was that question.
Yeah. Now I gotta find a picture of me.
Question: Are you coming to LA for the Carnival Panorama? Then you can have an In-N-Out. Is In-N-Out better than what's the In-N-Out competitor?
Whataburger, is it maybe?
I think it's like I don't know. I think it's that one that I had in Dallas, Smash Burgers or something like that. When are we coming? So we were scheduled to go to LA before the cancellation happened, and we'll come back. I don't know when. Yeah, so it wasn't really a mullet. I didn't think so. Any news on Carnival Radiance Dry Docked? I am scheduled for November. No, I don't know anything about it. How far to drive to Galveston? For us, it was, when we drove it, it was from North Carolina.
It was crazy.
It took us 2 days, I think, so.
Well, where did we stop? In Biloxi?
Yeah, I think we stopped in Biloxi.
Mm-hmm. Is there any questions?
I'm looking.
Question!
CDC got hammered today in Congress. Do you think they'll throw in the white flag? No, I don't think they'll throw in the white flag. Everybody's very principled in these arguments, and yeah, I watched some of that coverage. Nobody's throwing in the flag. If they believe in what they believe in, they'll continue to fight the fight. So I just hope that they give cruising a break.
I agree.
I'm
just trying to find a picture real quick.
Do you have your high school picture?
I'm trying to find one that you could kind of see, but I'm not having much luck.
Zero luck.
Zero
luck. So just a quick recap where we've been for the last couple weeks. I know somebody was asking about that. We spent a week with my mom, who was doing great. Then we went over to Nashville and visited one of our daughters. And then we went up to Kentucky and visited 3 more of our kids. Then we went down to Alabama, to Birmingham, and got to see Chris and Heidi, my brother, and my sister-in-law. And then we came home, and another one of our sons are here. And then we have another daughter that we'll see at the end of the month. So we will see all 6 kids within a month, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try to do it there?
Yeah.
Here's the lovely Jenny's graduation picture.
And my hair is a little bit down because I had to put the cap on.
That's Jenny's mom and dad. Jenny's dad. How tall was your dad?
He was 6'7".
6'7". He's a big dude, man. I miss
right.
your dad.
Oh gosh, I miss him like crazy.
Yeah, Rick, good point. I've been talking to Don almost. I talked to Don a lot, and he was concerned because I hadn't put up a video in a couple days, but he's doing good. He seems to be in good spirits. We're looking forward to hearing what his next report is, and but he's pretty upbeat. Pretty upbeat.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Let's see. Do Lido Loca cruises out of Galveston? Do y'all do? We have, Patty. We've had a group cruise out of Galveston last Halloween, and we will probably go back to Galveston again. We've got about 6 group cruises scheduled. You can go to www.lidoloca.com/group cruise and see everything that we've got going. Once cruising starts, we're going to really round out. We're going to put some more cruises up.
Yeah, 22 and 2023. The other Chris Barnett had a question. But
I wanted to hang out with Chris Barnett, and we just...
I know, we were in and out of Birmingham, but
yeah.
You got it. Aw, thank you, Spike. It's crazy life.
Jason C., thank you so much for the super chat. New and question, please. Wife and I booked our very first cruise ever, San Francisco to Hawaii, February 2022. Request your thoughts. Will it go? What can we expect on the Ruby Princess? Again, we're in February. If cruising starts July, August, that gives a good half a year to get cruising restarted. I think you will be okay. I mean, I honestly feel that. Now, if we get to August, if we get to like September, October, November, and cruising hasn't restarted, if we're not seeing one ship a week going out, then I think you might be in jeopardy. But again, this was good news coming from Carnival today. I know it stunk for a lot of people that got canceled, but if those 3 cruises and possibly the 4th cruise out of Alaska, if those ships really start cruising in July, that's going to be good for the U.S. cruise restart. That'll be good for your Princess cruise, so I'm really hopeful. That'll be awesome. The lovely Julie Ochoa, thank you so much for the super chat. Very kind. Much love to you and Eddie. Thank you guys both for the super chat.
That's right. We love you. We'll see you in October. Elaine Cambridge. Hello, love.
See the world with Chris. I have high hopes in the judge tomorrow. Do you know who the judge is? I don't remember the name, but I did look it up. He was a Bush appointee. You know, I don't know how much politics will come into it. I've read the full brief that the CDC's put forth. I don't know. I'll save my opinion until it happens tomorrow, but I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
That's right. And Spiker's Crazy Adventure, happy belated Mother's Day to you, too.
Spiker.
Not dog, but go ahead. Sorry.
Spiker's got a question. How's the pool temp? Man, it was warm, so I stuck my feet in it today. We had to get a new pool sucker thing to clean it. It was pretty dirty coming into the season. We've had the thing, so it's clean now. The water's warm. If we didn't go live tonight, I was going to be in the pool, so I think I'm going to be in the pool tomorrow. Down Under Cruisers, what do you know about... Question, what do you know about Helping Hands for Cruising? I don't know anything about it. What kind of organization is that? I've not seen it, but I'll definitely give it a look when I get out of here. Minnesota Mickey, thank you for the super chat. Hello, my favorite peeps. Happy Tuesday evening to you all and everybody on here. Can't wait to cruise again.
Well, and you gotta sing it.
Oh, Mickey, you're so... my throat...
Oh, Mickey.
I'm going hoarse.
You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey,
oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Don's doing... Question, how's Don Terrace? Don's doing good. He's ready to travel. He just got a nice new cell phone, too, which I was looking at. Excuse me.
Do you need some of my coffee, or are you good over there?
No, I think that little cough helped me out.
Okay.
I should have coughed on you. I could have wiped it on you.
Oh, my goodness.
Cindy Romulus. Hi, new subscriber. Thanks for all the info. Hey, thank you so much. It's a great reminder. I don't know how many likes we have. Is it 1,000 yet? We're not leaving. Well, we got to leave, but at 10. Jenny's got to go see her mommy because she didn't get to see her on Mother's Day. But let's get to 1,000 likes before 10. We can do it. Don't look at it, Jenny. Let's just trust that it'll be there. And make sure you're subscribed if you're new. Look, pretty soon, there's not going to be a lot of space left in the first 80,000. So get your spot. Get your spot. Yeah, Chris Barnett, I was going to say, I did see your message. It would have been great if we could have hooked up, but we were so road weary. Like even my brother, Chris Barnett, I was like, we were going to stay there for a couple days, and I looked at him and said, I got to get out of here, man. I'm just tired of being on the road. So
have to go home.
But at some point, we're going to make a road trip that's not about just family. We're going to try to do some meetups, and we'll have to get going for that. But because there was a lot of people on the road that's like, oh, man, I lived here, and we would have loved to met up, but we were just really trying to take care of my mom, see the kids, see the family, and then get back to Florida.
Yeah.
JHT Texas. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Keep it up. How
Thank
about
you.
that? Thanks everybody for super chats.
Question.
What's the question?
I don't know. Jumped now.
Jumped. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We're back at the bottom.
Sorry.
Cruising on the high seas
Put it
is
back
here.
up there.
What's up? Coos Cruisers, what's going on? Get to meet them on the adventures of the seas.
Yes, very exciting. Did you say Jeffrey? Did you say hello to Jeffrey's Adventures?
I don't think I did.
Well, hello, Jeffrey.
Karen Nowak, have you noticed the price of cruising going up? Yeah, on some levels, but we've also heard people reporting that, like the Nassau cruise, the price went down. So it's going to be supply and demand. In the beginning, when there's only a few ships sailing, those are going to be higher, and then eventually, once everything is rolling, the prices will be competitive again. So I've been cautioning everybody to expect some higher prices in the beginning.
Hey, Bonnie Brown. Hope you're doing well there.
What's up, Bonnie? Heather Edmonds. Hi, I'm new. Actually awake in the UK. Love your vlogs. You both make me laugh. Let's see, what time is it? 9 o'clock here, +5. So, yeah, it's early.
Very early.
I don't know. I don't know. But welcome.
Absolutely.
Welcome.
Question.
When are the new Lido Loca shirts coming soon? I need one. There's going to be a big merch drop before the end of the month.
That's right.
Get ready to buy some merch. You wanted the Let's Talk About It t-shirt? It's coming. You wanted a I'm a Bad Cruiser shirt? It's coming. Plus I don't even want to spill the beans.
Well, spill it.
Uber Cruisers here. Congratulations again to Ian and his lovely wife Sandra. 36 years of marriage.
That's double you
How
and
about
I.
that? Double us.
He's a good man right there.
He's a good man.
That's right.
Yeah, and you know.
Well, and his wife is lovely.
That's right. Paula Carnes, thank you for this info. We've been on the adventure 4 times. Love that ship. But yeah, I can't wait to check it out.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Do you feel safe cruising in June or July? Yes, Jeff, I sure do. I feel like... Oh, Gregory Parks. Do we feel like safe cruising in June or July? Yeah, the cruise lines, I'll do it quick as I can. They've spent the last year learning from the challenges of COVID early on. I would say it's probably one of the safest places you can go. There's going to be a large percentage of people vaccinated. They've got a lot of health protocols in place. And keep this in mind. The only way that those businesses are, let's think of it from a let's make money perspective. The only way that those businesses can keep piling up the cash for their big salaries and for their profit is to have cruising not get shut down. Mm-hmm. And the only way that cruising can not get shut down is if they are safe and people don't get sick. So it is in the best interest of the company to keep people safe and not get sick. I feel super excited to get on a cruise in June. I think it's going to be safer than going to Walmart.
That's right. Question.
Nothing against Walmart. I think it'll be safer than going to Target.
Question.
Nothing against Target. I think it'll be safer than going to Kohl's.
All right. Question.
Nothing against Kohl's.
Are you done?
Like the noodle? Are you done, noodle?
Question.
Yes.
With the good news out of Carnival, do you think Royal will follow with ships that were vaccinated last week?
So something's going on, right? All these cruise lines are getting their crew, Carnival, Royal, MSC. MSC's taking on vaccinations down in Miami for their crew. Royal getting vaccinated in Miami. I can't remember the ship getting vaccinated. Yes, something's certainly going on. I don't think these cruise lines would be making the effort to get vaccinated crew members on their cruise ship unless they had a plan in mind. It would not surprise me if by the end of the week we would hear what Royal's plan is. And so, again, I'm interested. Do you guys think that these Carnival cruises will happen? It's only 50 days. Are they going to go the test cruise route? Are they going to be able to skip the test cruise because they're going to require vaccination? That's going to be the big debate. That's going to be the hotly talked about thing. I'm interested to see what happened. We got very little information about that. So,
yeah. Hey,
Todd, answered it a couple times. Don's great. I talk to him every day. So I don't know if you didn't hear it, but hopefully you heard it that time. Yeah, Don's doing well. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, Dylan, I agree. Dylan agrees with me, Jenny. How about that?
That's right.
Maybe you could learn a little lesson from Dylan. Let's practice it together. I agree, Tony. Can you say that?
I agree with you, Tony.
How about that? Thank you so much. Yes, something is brewing.
My fingers were crossed.
How dare you question? Back-to-back cruises, do you think they'll be possible? Yeah, I think so.
Well, and that was kind of a little bit of Carnival's email today with 8-day cruises. So I feel like with the 8-day cruises and the back-to-backs, like they're gonna hope to
that
get
new
those.
that new handbook that they put out did not have those restrictions in it. So I think I need to go back and read it. Now I'm worried I'm talking out of school, but I didn't remember seeing that. Like, it's not tickling my brain. Question: Cruise with Mel. Will we book? When can we book the new Norwegian Prima ship?
This week, I'm hoping. So tomorrow, there is big news on a webinar for us, and they will let us know when we can book it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Question: Do you think Do you think the Hilton will limit access to their property on June the 12th to prevent too many observers? I'm sure they'll have some sort of crowd control. I'm not sure. Let's see. Big Bio Watcher. Do you have to be vaccinated to go on a cruise? Not necessarily. So, like, if you go to the UK, many of those cruise lines are requiring that you're vaccinated, but like MSC is not. Here in the U.S., only Norwegian and Virgin has said you have to be vaccinated to go on their cruise. Or if you drop down to like the small river cruises like American Cruise Line, American Steamboat Company, those all have a vaccine requirement. But Carnival, Royal, from the U.S., Disney, they have not said that you have to be vaccinated to go cruising. Royal has said it in other places, Israel, Nassau. So it just depends. But I do think, let me just say this, wherever you stand on the vaccination part of it, I think American cruisers will have choice. I think if you want to cruise on a vaccinated cruise, I think you're going to have a choice to do that. If you don't want to cruise on a vaccinated cruise, I think you have a choice to do that also. Nobody's mandating vaccines in the U.S. The government's not mandating it. I don't think companies really want to mandate it. And so I think choice will reign supreme. Remember, nobody's forcing you to get a vaccine, but the businesses do have the opportunity to determine whether or not they want vaccinated people using their service. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Do you know when Hawaii, question, do you know is Hawaii will start this year? Thanks. So as soon as the CDC says yes, the ships that are going to go in Hawaii, they fall under the same rules. CDC's got jurisdiction over all American ports. These rules are for ships that are carrying more than 250 people. And so once the CDC says yes, that will give Hawaii the same opportunity.
Right. And then if they have longer, the 7 day or less, like on cruises, NCL Pride goes around the Hawaiian on 7 day.
Ooh, Craig W. has a very interesting thing. Information I listened. So Jenny loves Elvis Duran.
I love Elvis Duran.
NCL's going to be on this week. Yeah, so they're like the god. Elvis is a godfather
of the Bliss.
Of the Bliss.
Yes.
NCL will be on this week to make a big announcement. We'll have to be doing that. Let's see. Are we planning a question, Marjorie? Are we planning a group cruise to Europe? Not yet. We're going to go to Europe first on our own, but then I could see it happening. Europe's kind of the next frontier for us. We're looking forward to exploring that. Question, booked on a Carnival Breeze September the 4th out of Galveston. Gut feeling, will we cruise by then? Same answer. If cruising starts in July and August, I think you'll be in good shape in Galveston. Well, especially the Breeze is going to be one of the first ships. So, yeah, if it starts, I think you're going to be good.
Yeah. Beverly, question. Do you know why the smaller ships like river cruises are so expensive compared to RC, Carnival, and NCL?
Sure.
Absolutely. So, first of all, they're smaller.
Yeah.
Right? So, they only carry, much less passengers, and most of the time they're inclusive, right? Like they're excursions and they're going into smaller ports, right? So they're going into the towns and you really become part of the town.
Yeah. So think about it. If you're going on a cruise ship, there might be 1,000 spots for you to get into. On these river cruises, it might be 100 spots. And so for that to be profitable for the river cruises, they're going to, it's old supply and demand. The business is going to charge as much as the customer will pay. And for that exclusivity, for that inclusiveness, they charge more. So let's see.
Well, listen, some of those river cruises are kind of cool, right? Like they'll have bikes ready for you.
Yeah.
Like and jet skis and there's it's pretty cool.
It'd be fun to try.
Yeah.
Let's see. Test cruises versus restricted. What's the difference? Seems like cruise lines still have to follow operating guide as you meant. Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing that surprised me. Mm-hmm. So the CDC came out, said that USA Today said the CDC sent the cruise lines a letter and that if the cruise lines were 98% crew vaccinated and 95% passenger vaccinated, they could skip the test cruises. And so to me, and go directly to restricted cruises. So I thought that there would be different rules in the Phase 4 restricted cruising for vaccinated cruises versus non-vaccinated cruises. They're not. The only benefit of that vaccinated guidance is to skip the test cruise, but all the cruises in Phase 4 have all that restricted stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. Jenny, do you know, Slinky's asking, do you know where the Prima NCL is going out of? What's its home port?
Let me check because it was supposed to go out of one place, and let me see.
Disney in the U.S. haven't said anything about vaccines. I don't know if Disney in the U.K. I don't think they're requiring it, actually. I'm not sure, but I'd have to go back and look. But there's like 10, I think there's 10 cruise lines sailing in the UK for those staycations, which is pretty amazing. RRB Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Carnival sensation never made it to Galveston. She was with Vista and Breeze a few hours this afternoon. Cruise Mapper says she's now headed for Mobile. Maybe vaccinated cruise transfers. Yeah, and I believe Mobile's got vaccines. And so they were using the cruise terminal at Mobile to give out vaccination. Maybe that's the next place for them to go to get vaccinated. Thank you so much for the super chat. And Julia Wazowski, thank you for the super sticker.
Super chat.
Yeah, so it's going to be the Prima, NCL Prima is going to be leaving out of Port Canaveral.
Yes. Let's see. Question.
Where can you find our group cruises? www.lalidoloca.com/group cruise.
Right. And I think there was a question, how do you book a group cruise? Just send Jenny an email with your information, and she will get you a quote and all that stuff. Yes. Question, through all this cruise talk with restrictions, does this include how? So Carnival's not released any of their guidelines for cruising out of the U.S. yet. They will release it on a cruise line by cruise line basis. So right. They'll say, Carnival will say this is the Carnival protocols. How will have their own protocols. They might be exactly the same. They may not be different. Or they may be different, but definitely you will see it.
Yeah.
All right. Primo's home porting in Canaveral.
Thank you, Scott. Ooh. Question.
Carl B. Cruise ships a floating hotel. Cruise ships cleaner than land-based hotels. I've found them to be very clean. Yeah, I think it's going to be clean. I mean, it's more than a hotel, right? Like, there's 4 or 5 different things. That's why it's classified as a non-healthcare residential thing, similar to a dormitory, a prison, all that stuff. I mean, cruising's so unique. It's so hard to compare it to other forms of travel. Other forms of travel have a component of it, but that's why, that's why. Let's see. Question. Yeah, Karen Barnes. Go find the group cruise. Well, just look for that group cruise page. It's got all the information.
Yeah.
Let's see. Canaveral is only an hour away from us. Coincidence? I think not. Jeremy is ready to get back on a cruise.
Very smart.
How many? Do we have 1,000 likes yet? Do we have 700?
Uh-oh.
Don't look. Somebody tell us.
I want to look so bad.
Walt, any clue how we'll start out of Baltimore now that Florida and Texas going? Yeah, it's hard to say, Walt. I think if they get going in July and August, maybe Baltimore's got a shot. Like, I don't know if it'll go like Texas, Florida, and then every other cruise port for Carnival, or if it'll be like Texas, Florida, maybe New Orleans, California. But it seems like they could get all of those things stood up in all of the different areas once they've got through a few of these cruises and they know all the protocols. It's either going to go like one by one, like Norwegian said they would go one by one, but I would think Carnival would possibly have a way to say, all right, let's do New Orleans and Baltimore now. So hopefully it goes in September.
Mm-hmm.
Only 6:15.
What?
Can we get to 700 likes for goodness sakes? Let's do it.
Goodness.
Will NCL sell out Long Beach in November? The Bliss to Mexico. Sherry, if cruising starts, I think you have a good shot. All right.
6 deuce deuce.
622, a great number.
That's right. That's right. It's not 8 deuce deuce, but it's a deuce deuce at the end. Yeah? Is that good?
Christopher Lessing, how will muster drills be handled once cruising resumes? I think most places will do the e-muster where you don't have to actually congregate together on the decks, which I think that's, I've been trying to think of, I'll probably do a video, like I've been kicking a video around for a while, like what's the silver lining in all of this? What are some great things that are going to happen for cruising once cruising resumes? One of them definitely is the rethinking of the muster process. I've always said that the embarkation, the muster, and the debarkation, 3 big pain points for cruising. I think that coming out of COVID, the cool thing is I think muster is going to be a lot easier and a lot less painful. So at least we got that to look forward to.
Yeah, Sherry, thank you for the well wishes for Tony's mom, and she had hers removed as well. So
yeah,
good. What is going on? What What did Firestorm learn behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes. Ronza, any updates on Adventures of the Seas cruise? We're just waiting to get the final protocols, but everything is still a go as far as I know.
Yeah, still.
John Tarubi, new subscriber from the Philippines. Welcome, glad to have
glad
you.
you are here.
Nick, things I have to do on the Adventures of the Sea. So I don't really like to do much research. I just like to go and experience it. I don't even know. I probably should look and see what's on there. I want to do the regular cruise stuff that I do. I want to do some karaoke. Of course, I want to eat in the MDR. I am doing the chef's table. Just explore the thing. Just film it. I'm looking forward to it, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm impressed that you're going to go to the chef's table.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see that.
Let's see. My question, what's the latest on Carnival Mardi Gras? I thought she was supposed to have sailing September of 2021. Now you can't find the Mardi Gras info. She's still scheduled to sail in July of 2021. Those didn't get canceled today, at least the July the 31st.
July 31st. Right.
So I'm not sure if they're not taking any more bookings on her, but I think that'll happen. Terry Gallant, question, will vaccine hesitancy be a hindrance to the restart in the U.S.? I think we're getting to the point where vaccine hesitancy is becoming normalized, and I think it's just going to be is what it is. There was some comment. Now I don't mean to get this deep, but there was always a conversation of will the pandemic be able to go away because we get to herd immunity. A lot of the experts don't think we'll get to herd immunity now, and the pandemic will become an endemic, and an endemic is somewhat like the flu. It's just something that you have to live with, something that you have to deal with, that the coronavirus will be around forever, SARS-CoV-2. And so I think that we're transitioning from we're going to end the pandemic with herd immunity to we're going to have to live with this virus. So I think it could slow down the cruise restart. But at some point, when everything else starts to get back to normal, I think it's going to be really hard for them to keep cruising super restrictive. So how about that?
Sorry, I'm just checking the Mardi Gras.
The Mardi Gras. Let's see. Yeah, Beverly says, I always thought you find out how many people are really on your cruise at the muster. Harmony had 5,000, especially when leaving the drill. That's crazy. Deborah A, 1999. If cruises require vaccinations, do you think they will sell from New York? New York currently requires vaccine passports for sporting and special events. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, that would be a good place for them to cruise by. I don't think that, of course, the governor here in Florida, the governor in Texas, they both said they don't want businesses asking for vaccine status. It's not as strict in Texas. If you do it, you don't get government money, but it's pretty hardcore down here in Florida. I think they'll work out some sort of compromise. I don't think it's going to be a challenge. Let's see. Have we heard anything about the sunshine out of Charleston? I have not heard anything about the sunshine out of Charleston.
This is an important question.
Yes.
Are you going to remember to get the roast beef sandwich?
Do they have the Park Cafe? If they have the Park Cafe, I definitely will.
Yeah.
Simon Bernstein, thank you, Tony and Jen. There's no info on Carnival's website. I was going to book the Mardi Gras, Southern or Eastern Caribbean.
Yeah.
We've never been to Southern. We're booked to do that. So that's Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire. I would like to do that. I can't remember what's in the Eastern. I've been to Western a lot. Oh, Eastern's the ones we like.
Yeah,
St. Martin, St. Thomas. I think that's some of the prettiest places you can go. If you just want to be just struck by the beauty, I like that.
Yeah. Our group cruise in 2022 is doing Southern.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
On the horizon.
Let's see. What am I going to do with all these cruise masks? You're going to wear them and be safe. What's my favorite karaoke song? Just depends. Like if I'm singing to Jenny, I like to sing The Dance by Garth Brooks, or She's Got a Way About Her by Billy Joel. I like to sing Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just whatever I can sing, I like it. You say it, I sing it.
Listen, I love you guys. 700 likes.
700. We can get to 705. I believe we can. How many minutes we got left? We got 2 minutes. Can we get to 7? I feel like an auctioneer.
Uh-oh, there is no Park Cafe on Adventure.
No roast beef for me. Any word on the Meraviglia out of Miami? Yeah, so I know they're getting their crew. I don't know what ship they're getting their crew vaccinated on, but I really hope. I think MSC's ready to go cruising, so I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, MSC's been cruising.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
Lindy Lou, good night.
Sean likes to sing before he cheats. Yeah, so I don't know if we were talking about it here, but when we were on the road trip, we were just pulling up, we have Apple Music, we were just pulling up essentials and trying to, essential playlists and trying to see how many songs we knew. So, we're trying to figure out if Paula Abdul really had any hits and The Police, but Carrie Underwood was one of them we pulled up because of my, wax museum thing, and we definitely hear that. What's your favorite cruise line, Gregory? It's the next one that we're on. So my favorite cruise line is going to be Royal. We try to play the field when it comes to cruising. We've been on 5 different cruise lines. We only started cruising in 2017, and we're like trying to go on all the cruise lines. But I can tell you something I like about every cruise that I've been on. But I like Royal, I like Celebrity. I've had a good time on Carnival, so it's just hard to say. Hard to say.
Absolutely.
Princess, Jenny likes Princess. 750. Can we get to 800? Can we get to 800?
I like them all.
Has 10 people subscribed? I feel like it's a telethon. Look, you can save a dog. I don't know.
Stop that.
You stop it. You stop it.
All right, baby.
The like button should be like under the screen or something like that.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, we are at the top of the hour. Thank you guys so much. I hope you got your question answered. If not, please come back next week and throw it up there again. Welcome to all the new people. Thanks for all of the super chats. Much love to the Loca fam. We're getting closer to cruising. I do feel like we'll have our afternoon show on Thursday this week. Everything's normalizing. So come back for another live show on Thursday. If you want some extra content, extra videos, extra live streams, postcards, go check out our Patreon. You've seen that link. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Is that it? We've said it all?
We've done it all.
All right.
And I've destroyed my mustache.
I know.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
We are Lido Loca. And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.